This is Fact versus Fiction, where I show what's true and false, and today our subject is supplements. Let's not waste any time and dive deep into the most popular supplements in the market. Here's a list of those names. So, first of all, we have the most popular supplement, which is protein powder. Now, I have some questions here that some people have asked on Google and stuff. So I'll answer those questions while explaining what those things do. Protein powder, do we really need them? And if so, which type is the best? Now, there's many types of protein powders, but there's three main ones. Well, two main. One, whey protein, two, soy, and then the third is collagen, which isn't really the best in my opinion. Now, some say that it benefits hair growth and stuff, but it's not really backed by science, so you can't really prove it. Now, the two main are whey and soy protein. Now, whey protein is probably the best protein powder in the market, but if you are a vegan or a vegetarian or someone who's lactose intolerant, then the best choice that you got is soy protein, which is close to it, but it doesn't contain as much amino acids as whey protein. For example, a 24-gram whey protein serving contains around 5.5 to 6 grams of amino acids, which is something that's metabolized by our body in order to use as a source of muscle energy. So it really depends on you, but do we really need them? Well, if you already have a good diet with red meats and stuff like that, and you already get enough protein from natural sources, and you complete your protein count for the day, then you don't actually need it. But if you can't complete that daily count, then I suppose buying a whey protein or a soy protein is probably the best choice that you got. So yeah, in my opinion, it is worth it unless you already get enough protein from your natural sources. Now, before I move on, make sure to hit that subscribe button and hit the bell notification so you won't miss any more videos like this ones. The second most popular supplement is creatine. Now, we have a question here. It says, what does it do and how does it affect your performance? Now, I'll explain what it does in a simple way. What creatine essentially does is when you take creatine, it helps supply energy to your muscle during workout and after workout in your recovery. So it really does help, and in my opinion, everyone should take it because creatine is the most researched supplement in the entire planet. And another question is, well, if you take it, are you natural? Yes, completely natural. Creatine is 100% completely natural supplement. Yeah, creatine is 100% safe, and there's many research that says so, and I've already linked some of them down below in the description for you to go look at. Now, how does it affect your performance? Well, when you take creatine, it kind of gives you a boost of energy for a small amount of time. So right after you take creatine, it's like a adrenaline rush. It's not exactly like that, but you get a energy boost. Now, how should you take creatine? Well, you should take it in a cycle where the first phase is a loading phase where you take 20 to 25 grams of creatine for 5 to 7 days. And then the next, I think it was 4 to 6 weeks, where you take 5 grams of creatine. And then before you start another cycle, you take around 2 to 4 weeks of rest without taking any creatine. So you can repeat that cycle again and again, and it'll work perfectly. So that's that on creatine. Now we'll move on to BCAAs. Now, if you don't know what BCAAs are, it's amino acids. It's 3 amino acids. What's the research and why they may or may not be necessary? Well, there's some research that shows that it is beneficial, but the thing is that you don't really need it because in the beginning, if you remember, I said that protein powder also contains amino acids and it contains all of these BCAAs. If you are planning on buying it, instead of buying BCAAs, just buy a whey protein and get both protein and those amino acids. So protein powder is definitely the best choice, and no, BCAAs are not necessary. Now we have caffeine. Ooh wee. Well, caffeine is something that I also take in the form of coffee and stuff, of course. Now, what are the benefits and risks? Well, there's benefits and risks to everything if you do too much of it. What are the benefits? Well, research has shown that caffeine in a moderate amount could help with social anxiety and mental problems like depression. It also kind of gives you in a way, a boost of energy. You could kind of say that. But if you take too much of it, it could turn the other way around. For example, you can take me as an example. When you take too much creatine, like myself, all you want to do is kill yourself. So I do not recommend taking more than 400 milligrams a day. And even if it is a recommended amount for adults, I still do think that you don't need that much. Just take like 200 milligrams. Or just drink a coffee, man. You don't need too much of it. Too much will just cause you to be sleep deprived and it's just too much. Just because I do it doesn't mean you should. Next we have pre-workout. Now, pre-workout, is it worth it? And in my opinion, it's definitely worth it. I mean, you can look at what it has, and it has creatine, amino acids, vitamins, and caffeine, of course. So it has a lot of things that will help you with your workout and after your workout. So in my opinion, if you again take it in a correct amount instead of too much, then I suppose that it's really good. There's nothing bad about it. Of course, it's literally called pre-workout, so you take it before your workout, about 30 minutes before the workout. Now, let's talk about where you should buy supplements. Well, there's many places to buy supplements, but my personal experience and everything, buy it from a trusted source with good reviews instead of some fake. All right, because unless it's a trusted source, cheap means. But I want to change that, and I want to make supplements something that everyone can buy. That's why I'm starting my own brand called Vibo, where I sell supplements like creatine gummies, and protein powder, whey protein, soy protein, stuff like that, for the cheapest price possible, while having the exact same quality that you would get from all the other supplement brands. How do I do that? Not being greedy, because most of the supplement companies out there are just trying to make a ton of money as quick as they can, so they just make everything to be expensive as so yeah, I hope you learned something about supplements in this video, and if you did, please make sure to subscribe and hit that notification, because I'll be uploading a lot more videos soon. So I'll see you in the next video.